Hi guys, welcome to another episode with me. On today's gist or story or reunion, well, I want to say something. Did you guys notice that the reunion was just the cut and join was too much? Like, what are the production doing exactly? Why are there so many cuts and joins? Now I'm gonna talk about that, but let me first ask a question. Who do you think is lying among Chichi and Bella? Do you think Chichi is the one that is lying or Bella is the one that is lying? Who do you think? Among these two ladies, who is telling the truth and who is lying? Now the whole situation is around like revolving around Groovy, Phyna, Amaka, Chichi, Bella, Chomsy, right? They accuse Amaka of being the one that started the whole instigating thing that Phyna and Groovy had sex as at that time. But the fact remain, yeah, Amaka did something. She was the one that started this whole they're doing what couples do thing, right? Because they were all in level one, level two. She went to level one to spill that gist. Now, Chichi, on the other hand, went to tell Bella. You remember, as at that time, it used to be Bella, Chichi, and Chomsy, right? The three of them, they were like, I don't know what to call their clique, but they sure had something like in common. They pick gist from here, they summarize it together, right? So Chichi now went to Bella and gisted that this is what Amaka told her, that these people are doing the do, which is Phyna and Bella. Sorry. Phyna and Groovy are doing what mommy and daddy does in the room, right? Now, Bella, on the other hand, went to Chomsy and tell Chomsy that, oh, you know what? It's like these people are having sex. Sha, don't go ahead with this feelings you're having for Groovy. Just wash it off. Now, I'm going to come in here because I watched that clip. The video, we all saw it in the house, right? Now, Bella added spices to that gist, right? When she got to Chomsy, she was explaining to Chomsy, come, Chichi said these people are doing extra. They are doing what mommy and daddy does in the room. Just don't do this, don't do that. Now, I know where Bella was coming from because she was coming from a place of, I'm looking out for my friend. Baby girl, this boy you're having feelings for is doing something with another woman. Just be careful. That was where Bella was coming from as at that time. But what provoked everybody was the fact that none of this lady owned up to their, okay, yeah, I said it, right? Now, I don't know if you guys can remember, they were placed, I think during that time, Bella confided in, Sheiks that she was the one that told Chomsy that they were having sex. Now, reunion has happened. The same question is going back. See, let me even pause about this reunion thing and talk about this whole production thing. Why are production cutting so much? The cut and join is ridiculous. The cut and join is annoying. So, literally, these people have nothing to sell. All they do is try to use Phyna as their selling points. Because aside that, the hit that Phyna gave to them, no reunion, no episode is even giving. It's not giving. It's just so boring. Because literally they had 24 housemates, including riders and fake housemates. But the reunion is so boring. They're trying to center everything on Phyna, Groovy, Phyna, Groovy, Phyna. I'm like, why? Why? In fact, this Amaka thing or, Bella, Chomsy, Amaka thing is not even supposed to be something to talk about. Because when they say reunion, I thought reunion is meant for them to come and sort out their differences. But the hatred, the I don't know, the toxicity between these housemates is too much. It is meant for reunion. Come and settle your beef and let's, life move on. These people are coming to accuse fans. Oh, that fans are the one causing toxicity, but the production, on the other hand, are also causing toxicity. right? Now let me head back to this reunion again. All this clip you are watching is day one clip. These people left day one clip just to go and play day two clip. Now they are going back to play day one. It's confusing. You can't even articulate what they are doing. Now let's head back to this Chichi situation, right? Phyna was really angry with Amaka based on I am your friend. Why would you go behind and spread false accusation, like false news about me? And at that time, Amaka was still angry with the fact that she wanted Groovy, but Phyna went and Groovy clicked with her instead of Amaka. So Amaka was still very angry and pained with Phyna. So you understand? That was the reason why they could not really resolve their differences in the house. And guess what? After that Sunday, what happened the next day? Amaka got evicted. And Amaka got, I think, I hated her eviction. I hated Amaka's eviction so much because the housemaid got the opportunity to vote her out. And they voted her out based on that incident that happened. Right? So I felt sorry for her as at that time, but I mean, it was just a game. A game. Now, Amaka was innocent after all. Now, the lie still placed on Bella and Chichi. I'm going to ask again, who do you think is lying and who do you think is telling the truth? I can feel Chichi said extra. She is lying. I can also feel Bella is also lying. Both people are lying, right? Chichi outdid, in fact, she instigated this whole situation. And Chomzy is not so innocent after all, because everybody's claiming, oh, Phyna went for Groovy, Phyna did this one. Chomzy also had an eye on Groovy. She literally had crushes on Groovy, but she could not say it. That was why when she had the opportunity in the party, you will see her go close to Groovy, to dance with him, to do things with him, just to pepper these girls. Why was Beauty disqualified? Because of Chomzy. Why was, Groovy and Phyna always having issue? Why? Because of Chomzy. So after all, Chomzy was not so innocent in this situation. She was also at fault as Groovy was. Right? Now, everybody's patiently waiting for the fact that, oh, Phyna has to apologize to Beauty, that, oh, she did Beauty dirty. Now, let me head back. Beauty and Phyna, well, they were just friends for like a week. They were not so close. The only person that owes Beauty loyalty as at that time was Groovy, because the two of you had a thing going on. And after this girl left the house, you switched to another lady. And this boy keep on saying, oh, Phyna kissed me. Phyna came for me. Are you a toy? Are you an item that someone can just easily pick and keep whenever they want to? No, you have your emotion. You have the right to decide. You have the right to, say, I'm not interested. Why didn't you say no? You went ahead to play your game. And then why is nobody talking about Groovy apologizing to Beauty? Because he was the only one that owes Beauty loyalty, not Phyna. Why is everybody shouting, oh, Phyna needs to apologize? She has apologized to Amaka. Now it's time for her to apologize to Beauty. Phyna did not owe Beauty no loyalty. It was Groovy that owed Beauty a loyalty because they had a thing going in the house. And this guy was disqualified because of your situation with Chomzy. Right? Now, let's go back to this Amaka Kitty Fire situation. Kitty Fire was a hot cake in that house. Let's leave Groovy aside. Kitty Fire also was the hot cake. Diana, Amaka, Rachel, Doyin is not so innocent. Doyin wanted Kitty Fire, right? Bruh, I don't know. But my pain is, why are production cutting so many clips out? I do not want to talk about this Amaka, Kitty Fire, Diane, Rachel situation, because I'm going to leave the next video. It's going to be on the next video I'm about to post. But guys, what do you think? production are not really selling their market, trust me, because they cut and join, and viewers have noticed how ridiculous it is, so they're not really buying this reunion thing. They should use another strategy. Phyna was their strategy, and they really spoiled their game for. Well, you guys, right? I'm gonna leave more videos and more days, but Bella and Shakes, bro, those two are living in their own world. I'm gonna leave some clip because it hook wahala for Unoge boyfriend.